Well, some new information has come to light about Elder Scrolls Online and the Stadia launch, and I think it's finally time to talk about this title in full and really take a look at what's to come with the release date happening soon and what to expect out of this game on Stadia. So with that said, let's jump straight into this video. Hit that like button for me as it's super helpful, and sub to the channel for more Stadia news and coverage like this video. But it was just discovered that Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor was recently rated for Stadia as well as the other platforms. Now, Greymoor is the newest expansion in the MMORPG series, in which you'll be exploring the snow-swept region of Western Skyrim, discover Tamriel's hidden story, and face an ancient vampiric threat as part of a year-long story. But with the recent rating, as well as the ability to link your Stadia account, and the release dates set in full for the PC release, which comes on May 26th, and the PS4 and Xbox on June 9th, I think it might be safe to say we could see this title drop extremely soon. But before I evaluate on the potential release dates, let's actually talk about Elder Scrolls Online for Stadia and why this is one of the most important titles for this platform. Now, if you're unaware of what Elder Scrolls Online is, it's a full-fledged MMORPG, essentially a game with a world that is shared and played with alongside thousands of other players, and you can be rest assured that this is still a pretty popular game despite the initial 2014 release date. But what makes the Stadia version of this game stand out is that it will not require any downloads going forward. One of the most frustrating aspects of playing MMORPGs is they tend to have weekly and monthly updates that can take a long time to deal with, and they really cut into your gaming time. This is also a game that requires up to 85 gigs to install on either your PC or console, so it's a massive game. But with this Stadia version, you won't have to worry about that going forward. On top of that perk, it will also feature cross-play with PC players, which is the ability to play alongside another ecosystem other than Stadia. And I've been told recently that the PC version of Elder Scrolls Online is the most populated compared to the consoles, Xbox, and PlayStation. And it will be a game that, as a Stadia user, you will not have to worry about finding others to enjoy the game alongside with. I've even been told that there is an influx of players who can't play on the PC version due to a lack of a gaming PC, but are hoping to finally be able to enjoy a healthy population by jumping on the Stadia version. So it's a title that is bringing a lot of intrigue from the outside. But as far as speculation on that release date, since we now have that final ESRB rating, I have a few theories that could be completely wrong, but are my educated guesses. We can see an announcement of Elder Scrolls Online as soon as May 26, when the Greymoor expansion drops, but I highly doubt it, but I would love to be wrong on that one. I think it's also possible we could see this as a June Pro game, with the base game being free and then having the new expansion as a buy-in to the current content. But I think what my final and I think most likely guesses are is that it ends up being a July Pro game or announced right alongside the Summer Stadia Connect, as this is a title that would receive enough outside attention and wonder about the Stadia platform. And with it being a July Pro game, that would be a good time to entice people to renew who are on the previous free trial tier. The same logic also applies for a June Pro announcement. Either way, I feel it's safe to say Elder Scrolls Online is coming soon, and with it inching closer to a release with this new rating, I am curious to hear your thoughts and guesses when we might see it release. So let me know down in the comments below, and be sure to sub to this channel for that final release date announcement and full coverage of this game, as well as me streaming it. You'll be sure to see that on this channel. I'm Sunny, and like always, I'll see you guys in the cloud.